and please die. And then
You have no
there's a meme
character
about her.
development. Get out of
There's
my
a meme
game.
about her. There's a meme where it shows her holding papers in one of the screenshots of the game, and it says Luna practicing for her 2 lines in chapter 9. I'm just like, that's accurate. That's honestly accurate.
Okay, but besides that, why was there Gordon Freeman on there and shit from Half-Life 2?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Oh,
Yes.
because it's Gordon
When?
Freeman. It's Gordon Freeman on the beat.
He was.
Okay, I want you guys to listen to my friend's argument, and it pisses me off because my friend argues that gaming is dead, and I want to slap him for it. I like really want to beat him out. I want to beat the living tar out of him.
A
Says
hobby
that.
can't be dead. It's a hobby.
He says it's dead because things like Xbox Live and fucking PlayStation Plus. And I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Have you ever heard of single-player games? Whoa.
Well, I told him, and he kicked me right in the freaking leg. And I'm like, dude, first of all, PlayStation Plus, a full year, paying for a full year is better than paying per month. Same thing of Xbox Live, and you get free games. What's not awesome about that? And he was like, yeah, but they charge you. He was like, but they charge you to play online. I'm like, every game does that. If you want, okay, think about it this way. Want to play Destiny or Call of Duty online? PlayStation Plus, and that costs money. Like, his argument is somewhat valid, but at the same time, it's not valid at all, because they're gonna keep doing no matter what he complains about. So like, why?
I can agree with a little part of his thing, but not much.
Yeah, very small part. Not like maybe the part that they cost a bit too much. Maybe that part, but anything else, no, he's wrong. He's in the wrong, or he's like so in the wrong.
PlayStation doesn't do enough
PS4.
deals. Like Steam.
Microsoft.
They don't do enough bills?
Deals. Like sales.
Oh, okay.
Dude, they just had a sale for spring break like a week ago too.
That's it?
Freaking...
Steam is having like a sale every other freaking month. Every other week.
Dude, get Mad Max. Get Mad Max.
I know, I need to get
right
PlayStation
now.
Plus. I've been lacking on that.
This game's actually kind of fun.
It looks
Not gonna
fun. I've
lie.
been meaning to buy it actually, but other things took
It's kind of
big priority.
It's kind of boring when you don't have a good car.
Oh.
Which, it's not that hard to upgrade it. Like, once you do that, you get to the good stuff.
I don't mind games like that if it's like relaxing or whatever. It's good with me.
There's some difficult parts, but it's like, it's not that bad.
A friend said about gaming is dead is that first of all, he got a PlayStation 4 for Final Fantasy 15, but also Overwatch. He got it for Overwatch.
Overwatch isn't a bad game. It's just extremely boring right now.
Toxic. It's toxic.
I don't like it when people use that word.
What?
Because it is. Dude,
No.
Overwatch to me is toxic as shit.
Well, he's still using it.
What, toxic or boring?
Yeah, toxic.
Oh.
Did you get that off of a YouTube video?
No, it's
It's
toxic.
not bad. It's not
is-
toxic.
It is toxic.
When did that term originally come from? Like,
Probably
what
Counter-Strike.
game slash...
Call of Duty.
Okay.
I want to say Call of
okay.
Duty. That's just because, you know,
No, Call of Duty isn't a
I
big
was
game
gonna
on
say-
PC.
I was gonna say, was it that one Rick and Morty episode?
No, first of all, you're being a scrub again. Shut the fuck up.
That was a
Second
funny
of
Rick and
all,
Morty episode. I love that. I have 200 IQ. I watch Rick and Morty.
I don't like the fandom because people literally started
like
having
those
fights
memes.
over Shacasian, also however you pronounce it.
Shacasian.
I don't know how to pronounce it. Do you want to fucking?
No,
Do you want me to kick you
dude.
again for being an ass?
That is the best thing I've heard all day.
Jacob, stop
Oh
threatening
my
to kick
gosh.
people. You're not a coward. Stop.
I'm getting triggered because he's freaking
Oh my-
making fun of me because I can't pronounce something correctly. It's
Oh
annoying.
my gosh. No, dude, that is the best thing I've heard.
How? Wait, because you're freaking making fun of me for being. Explain.
I love how you assume I'm making fun of you when I'm actually just trying to laugh with you. That's amazing.
Okay, I didn't understand. Because as soon as I said it, you started laughing, so I kind of took it as like, oh great.
Because I thought you were going along. I thought you knew how to pronounce it. You were just making fun of the fact that people were talking
They
about
fight
it, so
over
you
it.
made up a
They
fake
fight
name
over-
for it.
Well, how do you pronounce it? It's sauce. It's a sauce.
Szechuan.
Szechuan?
Yeah.
I thought it had to be in it.
Teriyaki dipping
I
sauce.
thought it. I
Doesn't.
thought it. I swear to God, I had T in it. I'm very confused. What?
Oh, a T? Oh yeah, it
What,
had
V?
T in it.
No,
Oh,
V. I thought
I don't know.
Szechuan?
God. All I know is that people literally in McDonald's had fights and brawls over it. People had to get involved over stupid.
That's right. The best sauce, dude.
Oh my God, people get mad over the food. It's like people raving about avocados. Can they just shut the fuck up?
What? Wait, what? Is this an actual thing?
Yes. Like, have you seen Subway commercials before?
No.
Subway, like, every now and then they have this avocado season, and like all the millennials like start having raves about it. Like they're like, oh my God, it's the best thing. I'm like, fucking.
I never heard of this. I need to get interested in this. I'm kidding.
Dude, it's avocados. People are literally having raves about avocados.
One of my favorite memes is avocados from Mexico, even though it's an actual like company.
That's a meme?
I think it's a meme in my own opinion, but like I don't think anybody else is taking it as a meme. It's like when you discover something amazing.
Open menu. Alright, finished commands. What's menu finished commands?
It's like when you like think you're really funny, but nobody else laughs at your joke.
That's my life.
That's my life in a nutshell. I'm not trying to get shit. If you're melting this mod... Okay.
Overwatch. So...
Overwatch.
I just find it toxic. I find it pretty toxic. I don't like it. Everybody plays the same character. You have literally the same three people play Convo and fucking...
You can't play
like
the same character anymore.
Well, I know that, but what I mean is there's three people on the same team that play the same character, like Hanzo and Genji and shit. Like three people, they all like, one's Hanzo, one's Genji, one's, you know, McCree or something. And I'm like, I stopped playing because I wanted to try those characters out, but people are like, oh, let me pick them first. I'm like, stop.
Have you ever thought that maybe they've chose them because of the same reason as you?
Here's the thing though, when the same person who's really good at it plays them all the time and doesn't give anybody else a chance, it's kind of annoying, just in my opinion.
Because he's good at it. Just go somewhere else.
I have gone somewhere else, I've quit the game.
What you do is you back out of the match. What you do is you, not back out of the match, what's it called,
back out of the match.
No, it's, I can't think of the name. Hold up.
Back out of the match.
Not close application. Oh, you win the match, you wait 3 minutes after the match, and then go find another one. Actually, not 3 minutes, sorry. It's like a loot crate, and then you're good.
And
the loot crates weren't that bad in that game either. Like, it's not like EA.
I also don't see a reason to play it. So you just grind for skins.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You
That's
grind
why
to Destiny
I think
for
more.
guns.
But
First of all, I'm
the
not
guns are
trying to
kinda
like
good
play
on there.
Destiny.
I wish you could get different guns for like the Overwatch characters. That'd be cool.
The skin and the gun don't even do extra damage. Is my problem. Like what? So like the gold guns, when you get like a certain amount of character, or how even do you even get those fucking skins for the gold weapons and shit?
Oh, why would
gotta
why
play
would a skin do that?
I don't know. It kind of makes sense. Gold guns, it feels like you just do extra damage. I don't know. Just in my opinion.
This is Red Dead Redemption max fucking speed. Gold guns aren't gonna do anything.
Oh, wait. Good point.
If it was a golden gun, I think it would do less good.
Well, yeah, Trace Pop's golden gun, super effective.
The only reason why it's toxic is because people say it's toxic. That's the only thing that makes it that way. It's because when one person says one thing, somehow that spreads, and suddenly the people playing the game have to act that way now because of what they said.
I love how you're dick riding the game.
I've never encountered anyone toxic, and I played that game a lot.
Well,
what do you mean, Jacob?
Dude, you defend it like it's the best game ever, from what it sounds like.
I don't defend games when they're the best thing. I'm saying it's a decent game. But it only becomes bad when when like one person says something about it and it spreads like a wildfire.
I just find it very annoying and it pisses me off.
That's why. You know what? There should be like a Smokey the Bear for video game communities.
Who is this motherfucker?
It'll be Perry the Platypus.
Why him?
I don't know, just because I didn't need an animal name.
Alright.
Only you can
There's nothing
stop
to grind
gaming
for.
cringe.
There's nothing to grind for. It's very annoying.
Yeah, okay, I can agree with that. But like, if you just want a game to play, like a party game kind of play with friends.
Yeah, it's great with friends.
That's all I play with. That's why my group's so good, like, together, because, we all have our, like, designated characters that we play. I play Ana. We already have our, like, two healers.
Speaking of video game cringe, you make me cringe when you claim I'm bad at PvP, but yet, like, I get killed in like almost every match.
Oh, bet.
Do we need to take this to another one?
When I don't communicate with my team, I do way better. Like, is this a problem?
That's
no, I will
backwards.
admit, okay, you do actually do pretty good when you're not communicating with me, but you also die a lot when you're not communicating with me. So, like, you know how Destiny 2 is? Team shot or the dream shot. I'm making that a quote. I'm making that a motto. Team shot or the dream shot. I'm making that a motto because it's so true.
New Destiny motto.
Team shot or the dream shot. That's going to be my motto, okay? Because it just makes sense. That's not D1. D1.
The Dab Master.
Alright, yes, because they didn't bring back the dab emote, which also triggers me.
Good.
They didn't? I thought they did.
No, they didn't. They brought back, like, you know, Pretty Dead and everything else, but they didn't bring that back. They brought back... And it's not just... Okay, the reason why I don't like D2 that much is, even though it's the Go Fast update, they still didn't... They're actually going to get just time to kill after later on, which is good. They admitted that they're going to fix it later on, but that... It's just, they could have fixed it early on, but they didn't do anything.
Like, time to kill question mark? Is that a gun, or is that, like, the amount of time it takes to kill someone?
Amount of time to kill someone. They increased it for all guns, meaning it takes longer. It sounds confusing, but they increased it for all guns.
Wait, it takes longer? It feels way shorter.
It feels shorter because
of
of Antiope and freaking Last Hopes. That's the only reason.
Okay, because I was playing in a match, and it was either that my team was just all focusing on the same person at the same time throughout the entire match, or the fact that we all just stuck together the entire time, but whenever we fought someone, we obliterated them. Like,
that's the whole thing. In Destiny 1, you can get into 1v1s and win them. You can't really do that in frickin' D2 at the moment. It's very annoying.
It wasn't Destiny 1, it was Destiny 2.
I know, I'm just saying, I'm making a comparison. Destiny 1, like, you can get into 1v1s and win them. Destiny 2, good luck, unless you have a freaking Last Hope or an Antiope. Literally, unless you have a Last Hope or an Antiope, you ain't winning shit. Like, I can get into fights with somebody from Nameless Midnight and lose, even though I'm hitting headshots. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I'm great with Nameless.
I'm great with it too, but if you don't, even if headshots, if somebody's running the Last Hope, you're done for. That's how broken it is.
And by me saying I'm great with Nameless, it's the only gun that I use for PvE and for PvP.
I use it for PvE and PvP, but I use mostly I use mostly hand cannons, like
Yeah. I'm not
old-fashioned.
I'm more of a Destiny 1 hand cannon guy. I don't like the Destiny.
Yeah, no, okay, old-fashioned. If you get a kill and you kill stuff activates, you can actually two-tap somebody. Ironically.
Ooh, I think I actually had one of those on my character. I don't know if it was good though. What was that?
I can't figure out how to beat this motherfucker.
Oh, the W No is my favorite hand cannon from Destiny.
It's the best. It's really good right now. It's actually very good.
It's what I kept obliterating you with in private matches.
For a
Not
little
the
bit
one-
you did.
Not last time. But,
No, last time I sniped you into oblivion like 5 times.
Yeah.
No, but you
there was that one
trigger
time-
me when you trigger me when you say you're good or you're better than me, but then it's like you die more than I do.
But then I still win either way.
You only win because I'm on your team. Let's face it.
That's a lie.
Alright, who had
5 kills.
Okay, that was that
And
one
then you
game because we couldn't do anything.
That was beautiful. Remember
That
we
was
got that
because
mercy rule?
Oh my god, that one game.
That was amazing.
That was so much
Yes.
fun. Oh my god, Chris Ross, you should have been there. Oh, it was double, never mind. He couldn't have joined.
It was the most, like, I just, like, decided to start messing around with the sidearm. Either how bad they were, or just, like, freaking King Jacob annihilated them with a shotgun whenever they came close to us. And that was it.
Okay, that was the second game. That was the second game, and that was hilarious. Because, like, I went on a 10 kill streak within, like, the first 3 minutes, and they couldn't do anything about it.
It was so great.
And then I die, and then one guy leaves, and then another guy joins, and then he leaves 2 minutes later. So great. And, you know, I remember the time I used it when me and Schultz were doing elimination, right? And we were kicking butt. I was running universal remote and a sidearm, and some dude messaged me saying that I was a scrub. I'm like, why am I a scrub? It was 5-2, and frickin' I'm using weapons that fit the map. Like, wouldn't you do the same thing?
Scrub.
I'm using weapons that fit the map.
Yeah, why not? Who cares?
Like, if it's a close range map, I'm going to use it. Oh shit. I'm gonna die. Who's gonna die? I forget how powerful the Keyblade is.
Yes. Agreed. See, maybe it's just like my nature. Usually just always, most of the time, passive unless there's that one thing that triggers me, like King Jacob not using his grammar correctly.
Oh my god, you need to fuck off on that because it's just grammar. You know, actually, the term grammar Nazi could literally have been made. I'm gonna die. Oh no,
by a grammar Nazi. The term grammar Nazi was actually made by a Nazi.
It was.
Like, real.
There was literally a dude that pretty much edited like Sephiroth's book or something like that, and like.
I think it's better to just be a plain Nazi.
Would you like to be one?
Do you mean like ones that fly planes?
The ones that do all those things.
Do you know those like ascendance memes?
Ascendance memes?
Yeah, do you know what I'm talking about? Where it's like the human brain and then it's like some weird brain.
Yeah.
And it's like the universe at the end. This one's like a freaking like card game one where it's like the order in which you do stuff in a game. So it's like on tap, upkeep, then draw. And that's like normal, and then on tap, draw, then upkeep is like freaking 4th dimensional. And then drawing before you on tap is like 5th dimensional. And then playing a land before you on tap or draw is like universe level. And I'm just like, man, I do all of these.
Yeah, I like those. But I didn't know they were memes though.
Yeah.
Dude, everything's meme. Somebody, like the government, could be listening to our conversations and make it a meme.
Antonio's Nut House. Actually, I think that's just a picture my friend got from like the street sign.
I was gonna say, pulling in the house, next Final Fantasy game.
Pike's face says it all. That we all want to be able to shoot lightning from our groin. Hey, I just met you and this is crazy. I have Alzheimer's. Hey, I just met you.
It's pretty good. Hey, I just met you. This is crazy. I don't know. Have my baby. What?
Oh my gosh, this is great. I wish you could see the picture, but it's like a truck on a boat, and it's like socialism works so well that people turn trucks into boats to get away from it. Hey, there's a picture of Bernie Sanders. For some reason I put a picture of Gibby from iCarly in there. I don't always watch the ponies, but when I do, I lose them. Did I send you the drip drip booyah photo?
No.
Oh my gosh. I love this so much. I can't.
I love porn more than I love my thing. I'm just kidding.
Man, you must really hate your parents.
No, I just find them really annoying.
The Legend of Sir Bacon. I'm gonna have to read this one out. No, why won't you go vertical? Okay then. The Legend of Sir Bacon. When my players are traveling through some mountains and encounter an ogre, among the ogre's loot sack is a live pig. They decide to take the pig with them for companionship and possibly food. After a while, they forget about the pig as it really doesn't add much. After slaying a dragon and looting its food, I roll up a headband of intellect. Which of the two spellcasters begin arguing over? Wizard. I should get the headband as I have the most need for it. Warlock, I should get it because you already have enough intelligence. Wizard, my spells are more powerful. Warlock, mine are more versatile. Fighter, give it to the pig. Party, what? Fighter, give it to the pig and stop arguing. Wizard, but ... Warlock, but ... Fighter takes the headband from them and gives it to the pig. Pig, hello companions. They ended up training the pig as a fighter, commissioning it some armor. Now Sir Bacon is a proud loyal member of the party. They just gave a headband of intelligence to a pig. I don't know what that was about, but my friend just did.
I want a headband of intelligence. I could use that. Definitely.
Oh my gosh. My friend, like, the same guy that sent that to me got a picture of, like, one of our teachers in the middle of the class. Like, he was like, hey, Mr. Jones, and he turned around, looked directly at the camera, and took a picture of him. And he could, every so often, he sends me a picture of, like, his zoomed-in face. You're getting sent both of these, King Jacob.
I'm good. I don't want your gay porn.
It's like, hey, Mr. Jones! And then Mr. Jones is like, hey, shut up. He actually, like, said, like, earlier, like, I don't remember what day this was. He was like, oh, y'all, come and get some of these. He was being sarcastic. He was like, he was kind of mad at the class for doing something. I forgot what it was, though. He was like, why don't you all just come and get your phone chargers? And they all went up and got his phone chargers. And he was like, all y'all must have some type of autism.
Oh my god!
Dude, he's such a savage.
I like your teacher.
He's great. He's like effing all y'all. Like, what you be doing up in here?
Oh my god, I love him now.
He's great. He puts on like music, like the nowadays music, which I don't like that type of music. But like, the only reason why I like it in that class is because it says bad words, and he just doesn't care.
Okay, next question. Wait, is it like hip hop or just like pop or what is it?
It's like the music nowadays, like the rap and word, all that jazz.
Alright, your teacher is the best person ever.
He's a black dude, so that makes it even better.
Probably raised in Compton.
I think he actually says that. I think he says that about himself.
Oh my god. I love, alright, Schultz, here's what I love about me and JP's conversations. I will say something that doesn't even sound relevant. He will find a way to make it very relevant. And he usually does.
And then we get into an argument about grammar. And then he gets all triggered for me laughing about like random crap that he says, and he's like, you trigger me, I'm gonna kick you from the party, because for some reason that's a huge like thing. And then suddenly we're talking about my teacher.
Love the sarcasm out of you little fuck.
We're not kicking anyone anymore.
Okay, I kicked him because I was right though. That's like why.
That is not a good reason to kick someone.
I wasn't gonna back down from my argument.
You don't kick him.
Well, he was in the wrong and he wouldn't admit it.